Hi everyone, this is JP Adena, and welcome to my OFW Life Running Chronicles. Today is day 9, January 8th, 2017, and this video is to inspire everyone to make a habit by focusing on one thing to do every day. That's it. I just came off of a wedding of my cousin, and I just came home. It's now 11 o'clock and I'm about to run. And see you again in 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes, 15 minutes going clockwise and 15 minutes going counterclockwise around the pool of this condo pool area. And it's refreshing because nobody was there. It's 11 o'clock in the evening when I started. Finished 11:30-ish. And I want to focus on letting you focus on one thing to do every day, right? To make a habit. Now, why do I keep on always repeating this? Because many might argue that you have to list down your goals or list down your to-do list the night before and list so many things, right? And what I'm saying is list down one thing that you have to do. You cannot miss it. And there might be circumstances or something might happen that you won't be able to do it, but there's still a high probability of you'll be able to do it than not focusing on it. Right? In comparison to a person who's not focusing on anything, just going with the flow, there's still a high probability of you will be able to do it if you focus on the just one thing to do. And for me, it's running, and it's a must, no excuses. That's for me, right? It might be different habit for you, right? But as an OFW, I can relate to this because I've come to realize the hard way that all I have to do is focus on one thing, and that one thing is, if we haven't guessed it already, it's about family always coming first. That's it. If you're an OFW, focus on family always comes first. I just told you earlier, I came from a wedding of my cousin, and I've so missed all the occasions, special occasions, especially a wedding, and I missed everybody. And you know what? When everybody was leaving one by one or they have to go, the one thing they always tell me is that their baby will have a birthday and I have to come back to Philippines. They will have a wedding and I have to come back into Philippines. Everything that I have to come back to attend their whatever special occasion it is, right? And it's sad. I really feel sad that some I might be able to do, but some I won't, because I cannot go back every month for that, right? So it's sad. But if I'm focusing on family first, I have to focus on going home to Philippines, because I like for my baby, daughter, to experience all those special occasions and to know better all her cousins, right? I'd like for her to have relationships with them, and this is just a short story, so bear with me. This video might become longer today because I want to reiterate the fact of family always coming first. And when I left, I've been in OFW for 8 years, and when I left, one thing I didn't miss are arguments. Arguments with family members, right? The good thing is that when we have problems, nobody is behind our backs telling you have to do this, you have to do that, like a family member who has something to say about your marital problems, etc., etc. I appreciate that my wife and I are able to solve our problems within our house because there's no nearest family member around, right? There's no lolas and lolas. But I love you, Lolo. I love you, Lola. I love you, Mamu. But it's so good a feeling to able to solve your marital problems or any other problem at home by yourselves, right? But in order for you to mend a broken relationship or something you missed, you really have to be there. You have to be present. So even if you're always coming back, but if you have arguments on the phone, it's just sometimes easier to just hug that person, no matter if that person or that family member is right or wrong, right? If family always comes first, it doesn't matter who's right or wrong. Because if when you're in your deathbed, you will not be thinking on that day that I was right that day, but that I should have just backed down. Because right now, when I'm dying, I'd like for them to be here with me now. And sometimes family family arguments or quarrels takes a bit longer time to heal. But if you just didn't care about who's right or wrong, and you hug that person, you don't have to say I'm sorry, just hug that person physically, then that person will feel alright. As an OFW, family always comes first. Go home. Now but everything starts with the habit, right? Habit of saving, habit of talking to your family member every day through Skype. Technology is awesome. So everything starts with a habit. Focus on one thing. List it down. Do it every day. It's a must. There's a high probability that you'll be able to do it if it's just one thing. Now, this is to inspire you. And I can't tell you how to do it, but I'm opting from the bottom of my heart, I'm opting for showing it to you. This is to inspire you. And if I can do this, you can do.